Hey guys, welcome back. It is Melissa from Steals, Deals, and Meals, and I have my weekly grocery haul for you guys. And we are back again at Walmart this week, and there are so many great Ibotta deals. I feel like I say that every week, but every week I feel like it gets better and better. I don't know if they're just, because it's summer and they just want to offer so many great deals. If you are not familiar with Ibotta, it is a free app that you can put on your phone. I'm not sponsored or anything. It is a free app that you can put on your phone, and basically they have certain items on the app that if you purchase them, you will get rebates back. I have saved thousands of dollars that I've gotten back from this app over the last couple years. It is amazing. This is how I'm able to buy so many groceries for such a low price, and a lot of the things incorporate into our diets, which is really great. You can get food, you can get health items, household items, drinks, so many things. So if you are new to Ibotta and want to join, I do have a link down below, and when you do your first rebate, you will get $10 back for free. And like I said, the app is always totally free. Like I said, I've been using it for years, and it totally works, and it saves you so much money on your groceries. And I know as a mother, get the words out, as a mother of two teenagers who love to eat a lot of food, especially in the summer, it is very, very helpful. So like I said, that link is always down below for you guys. And if you want to do a Walmart grocery haul and don't want to go into the store because maybe you just don't want to deal with shopping inside the store, I do have a $10 grocery pickup link for you guys down below as well, so that also can save you some money. So before I go on and on, let's get into this week's grocery haul. All right, so we're going to start with the bread, as I always do. And unfortunately, no clearance bread. I have not been able to find any clearance bread lately. I don't know what is going on, if I'm just totally missing it or they're just not putting out as much lately. I really don't know. I really hope I can find some soon, so that way I can stock up my freezer again, because I love to stock up on it when I can find really good prices. So I just grabbed two of these. What are these? The French bread loaves that I usually get. Usually you can get these on clearance for 30 cents, but I had to pay full price. Oh my gosh, full price for an item. Shocking. But I grabbed two. They were $1. Still not, not bad at all. And usually what I do is I will either cut it lengthwise and freeze it and save it to make like French bread pizzas, or I will cut them into like sandwich sizes to use for sandwiches for my husband and my son. So, like I said, I just grabbed two of those. It is summer. I may stop in during the week because I have a little bit more time and see if I can find some more clearance bread. So hopefully I can find some more soon. Back here, and also guys, if you are new, I always put all the prices on the screen for you guys so you can see how much everything costs, and I'll give you my total at the end and how much I saved and with my Ibotta and my coupons. I needed some non-dairy milk for myself, and the family will use it too, but recently they've been using the oat milk, so I do have plenty of that. I am doing a vegan keto. I'm on the vegan keto lifestyle. I don't like to call it a diet. It is a lifestyle. So I like to use the unsweetened non-dairy milks, and the oat milk is a little bit more has a little bit more carbs in it, even though it is very healthy for you. But I wanted to do cashew milk. Lately I've been doing like almond milk or soy milk or coconut milk, and I hadn't had any cashew milk in a while, so I grabbed the unsweetened silk cashew milk, and it says really good. It's only like 1 net carb for a whole cup of it, so really, really ideal if you are on a keto diet. Then back here, I grabbed some of these. Now this is not something we ever really have in our house. We are not really soda drinkers. But I figure it's summer, the kids have friends over, we might have some people over, so I figure this is just a great stock up item just to have in the house, just for something extra, when you have company, and they were on Ibotta. So that is, like I said, that is why I love Ibotta, because these things that, I may not, there are things that we do always purchase, and then there's things that, like this, where I may not always purchase items like this, but it enables me to be able to purchase them for a lower price. So it is an 8-pack, and I believe these are new. This is the Pepsi with a splash of, this is blueberry juice. I got one of those, and then I got two of the, with the lime juice. So this was a really great deal with the Ibotta. I believe it knocked it down to like $1.98 package. So that is a really great deal. Like I said, if you need to stock up on items like this. And this was on deal last week as well, that it was like the Pringles were buy one get one free, and like I said, my kids with the snacks, it's just out of control. Even though they are out of the house and doing things, but the moments when they are in the house, all they want to do is snack. So I'm thankful to get things like this that I can just keep in the house for, you know, really inexpensive. So these were buy one get one free. So they were originally $1.44 each, so, you know, it knocked it down to 77 cents each. Like I said, all the prices will be on the screen, so I'm probably not going to go through every price of everything for you guys. And speaking of soda, my husband and I have been drinking these occasionally, and these are the Blue Sky Zero Sugar Colas. And usually what we will do is we'll take one can and just kind of split it. Just once in a while we just want some soda. More so for me because like I am on, you know, 100% like sugar-free diet. So, you know, this is really great for me. And I'm not really big on soda, but just once in a while, you know, especially in the summer, I just want like a little bit. Now this one was marked down on clearance because the one, you know, either went missing or, you know, exploded or whatever happened to it. So it was missing one, so they knocked 75 cents off of it. And then it marked it down to $2.23, and there is an IBOTTA deal on this as well, so can't beat that for 5 cans of soda. I also purchased more of this salsa, the Fresh Craving salsa, because this has been on IBOTTA the last few weeks, and although I usually do make homemade salsa, I've been just finding that this is just quick and easy lately and saving me a little bit of time, and the kids even like, you know, having this all ready to go in their fridge, you know, if they want to have something to snack on as well. Then I also picked up these flaky jumbo biscuits. Now, for my vegan viewers, these are not vegan. I do usually make a vegan biscuit recipe. It's from the Hot for Food cookbook. It's so good. If you haven't seen any of my like past like what's for dinner videos, I'll link that whole playlist up here in the iCards for you guys. But I've made several times. I made like breakfast pizza using that recipe with the biscuits, and it's so good. But I'm going to actually do breakfast pizza for my husband and my son, and I'm going to just save myself some time than making the biscuits, although the recipe is very easy. But I'm going to use these for this week for, you know, like a breakfast for dinner, and then my daughter will just I'll do something else, something different for her since she doesn't eat any dairy. And then I picked up more of these Ronzoni pastas. They didn't have the penne, they only had spaghetti, so I picked up 5. Can't beat it with the IBOTTA, 31 cents. Great stock up price. Although, you know, like just my family eats pasta, I don't. You know, like this is a great price to just stock up, and it's also good if you do any like donate. You like to donate food from time to time, like I do. I like to have things like this that I can just go in the pantry and I can donate them they didn't really cost me a lot. I also picked up some Morningstar Farms items, mostly for my daughter. We are actually awaiting the vegan, not all Morningstar products are vegan. I think by 2021 they will all be vegan, so they're slowly transitioning everything. We are waiting, or my daughter is waiting for them to, the stores to get the corn dogs, because we just heard that they officially made them 100% vegan, so we are trying to keep our eye out for them, but they don't have them yet. So I grabbed her the buffalo wings, and then I also grabbed just the regular chicken nuggets. And then for her or for myself, we like these plain like chicken strips, and these are great for keto as well. They do have some wheat in them, so if you are somebody who's gluten-free, just be careful because there is some wheat in them. And then back here, I picked up a jar of Barilla tomato sauce just to have on hand, you know, for a quick meal. I do also, you know, pre-make like homemade pasta sauce, and I will keep it in the freezer. But there was a $1 coupon in last week's newspaper, and there was 25 cents back on the Ibotta, so it was like only, I think around like 70 cents or so a jar. So, you know, a great thing to just have in the pantry for a quick meal. And then in the newspaper this past week as well, there was a coupon for if you purchased the Sweet Baby Ray's, I think it was the hot sauce, you got the barbecue sauce for free. So I figured that was a great deal as well. And then back here, this was an awesome Ibotta deal, because you can see these are the huge family-sized boxes of Cheerios, and my husband is a cereal. He loves especially his Cheerios. Now, usually I get him the Honey Nut Cheerios, and sometimes I even get the Walmart brand, because the Walmart brand is comparable, and he eats those as well. But the IBOTTA app had, if you purchased two of the any flavor of the Cheerios, and there are so many flavors nowadays, guys. There's peach, there's maple, there's so many. I can't even remember all of them. If you purchase two of any flavor, you got the blueberry one for free. I'm not sure if my husband's gonna really like the blueberry, but I know my son will probably like them. So you got that box for free, which they are originally $3.64 each. So we got that one for free. I just had to purchase these two, and then in the newspaper this past week there was $1 off of when you purchased two Cheerios. So it knocked it down to around $2 a box, and like I said, they are the huge family sizes. So this was a great deal as well. Like I said, for snacks, for breakfasts, they are going to be set. Then down here, this was just a spur of the moment thing that I just came across as I was looking through the aisles. I'm always looking for those yellow stickers on the shelves for clearance, and I happened to come across this, and this is a great item if you are on a keto diet. These are 0 net carbs. So if you like a little just salty little snack once in a while, you want to throw these on salads. So anyway, this whole thing here was on clearance for $5. And if you guys are familiar with like the fancy olives, they can get a little pricey. Sometimes they can be like $5 just for one jar. So there's like a medley one here. This one is lemon flavored, and then these are the Mediterranean. Looking forward to those. We all love olives in this house, so that'll be something really great for all of us to have to snack on. And then even like sometimes my daughter likes them sliced up on her pasta or her pizza. And then over here I got the everything bagel seasoning. Absolutely love that. Always have to have a bottle of that in the house. And then more ice cream. If you've been watching my last grocery hauls the last few weeks, my freezer is like half of it is pretty much ice cream. These have been such great deals. So what I did was I picked up 2 more of the Enlightened the pints, and there was also on their website, if you sign up, you get I think it's $1 off of when you purchase 2. So I got $1 back, and then $2 back on each on the IBOTTA. So really, really great price. If you have family members who love to have ice cream probably every night. My son and my husband are eating this every night because this is not vegan, but they absolutely love it. And this one is also, these are also the Enlightened brand, are very low net carbs. So if you are on a regular keto diet, this is a little tasty treat. Also the Halo Top, there was a coupon in the newspaper this past last week. And also there is a rebate on IBOTTA as well. So I figured I would grab these for my husband to try. Not sure if I don't think he's had these flavors before. And if you're not familiar with Halo Top, it's like a higher protein ice cream. And they do have vegan flavors as well, but my Walmart never really has many of the vegan ones, unfortunately. So I just got the regular ones for my husband. So I got him the cookies and cream. And then because his birthday is coming up, I grabbed him the birthday cake flavor as well. I thought that would be something fun for him to try. We are on the search for the vegan birthday cake one. We have not been able to find it anywhere because my daughter and I really want to try that. I know, although I am on keto, I do want to try a little bit of it at some point. So for my daughter, since the boys got all this other ice cream, and like I said, we have tons from the previous weeks as well, I grabbed her this Ben & Jerry's PB and cookies non-dairy frozen dessert. She absolutely loves the Ben & Jerry's ice cream, so she will be excited for that. For that. And then also the Enlightened Pops, ice cream pops, which are very low calorie. I'm not sure what the carbs are on them. I think I showed them in last week's haul, the macros, so just check out that video from last week. So I grabbed 5 of those because these are still on IBOTTA for $3 back. Knocks it down to, I think, less than, it's like $1.22 a box. So, this is really great too. Like my son has his friends over, they want a little ice cream or something. Can't beat $1.22 for 4 ice cream pops. And then speaking of ice cream pops, I know more and more and more. I feel like that's all this grocery haul is just ice cream and ice pops. But these Philly Swirl sticks, they're like ice pops. We've had these before. Last year I bought the ones that are like in the little cups, so these are probably the same. They're just on a stick. And there are 12 of them, frozen ice pops. There's 6 different flavors, and as you can see, they're banana split, fruit punch, berry berry, cotton candy, orange, cream, and rainbow. So there was a coupon. These were actually on sale at Walmart this week, and there was a coupon in the newspaper last week, as well as a IBOTTA deal. So that, I thought that was a really great price as well. Like I said, they are going to be set on any sort of cold ice cream, ice pop snack for a while. So they're going to be set. So next, for my husband, for his lunches, I got him some of this premium sliced hard salami yet again this week. Then I also needed to stock up in the freezer. I usually just take this whole bag. This is the low moisture part skim mozzarella shredded cheese. And what I do is I just put the whole bag right in the freezer. We don't use a lot of this. It's just mostly my husband and my son. And it's mostly just if we do pizza like on Fridays, or maybe once in a while something throughout the week I might need a little bit, to sprinkle on something. But I keep it in the freezer, and I will just take a little bit out as needed, and it stays nice and fresh. Then I grabbed some more snacks because, like I said, the kids, their friends, it's summer, so you just need more snacks. So I got some of these pretzels mini twists. I got one bag of those. Then I got a bag of the Great Value original chips. If you need to buy chips, go to Walmart. It is the best price around, even cheaper than Aldi's. And you guys know I love Aldi's too, but Walmart, the bags of chips are the cheapest. And then I also got one bag of the Cantina style tortilla chips as well. Big bag of those. And then over here, I grabbed some of these pure organic peanut butter chocolate chip bars. They are organic. They are fruit and nut bars. They actually have these in the sample. They have a little sample thing at Walmart where you can scan your phone. And my daughter tried these last week. She really enjoyed them. So they were on Ibotta. They are a little bit pricey, but there was a $2 rebate on Ibotta, so I figured that dropped it down to a decent price. There are 5 in the box, so those will be for her. And then for my son, I grabbed these Bob's Red Mill peanut butter and banana Better bars. I believe these are new. They only currently have the one flavor so far, so these will be for him because he's the only one that likes banana in the house. So he's going to give these a try. These were on Ibotta as well, so that's why we figured we would try them out. And then I grabbed another one of these Monk Pack protein cookies for my daughter. These are totally vegan, as you can see over here, and they are gluten-free. So if you are somebody who is gluten-free, 18 grams of protein. She just loves these. And then for myself, I just grab a few of these every time I go because sometimes they don't always have them. So if they do, I grab them. These are the Maranatha no sugar or salt added almond butter. I love these to keep in my pocketbook when I'm on the go. That way I always have something, if I get a little hungry and I need a little snack, or even when I'm leaving the gym and I need a little something, this is perfect. And then I almost forgot, I purchased some yogurts for my son. If you guys have been watching, he is just loving yogurt lately. So I got him these. I'm not sure if he's tried the Great Value brand before, so I got him the 4-pack of the blueberry Great Value yogurt. And then, of course, the brown cow. He just absolutely loves this stuff. He's like, Ma, you need to contact this company and tell them how much I love it, because he just loves this brand so much. He said the flavor of it is so good. He said you can see there's like the fruit on the bottom. It's really, really good. I do love that it is the non-GMO, so it is better quality. And he just said they're so creamy and so good. So they have been on Ibotta, so I've been just grabbing him a couple of those every week to have for snacks as well. All right, guys, so that was everything that I picked up at Walmart this week. I'm going to leave my total right here on the screen for you guys. You can see how much I spent. Then you can see how much I saved using my Ibotta app and my coupons, which was so much this week. I believe it was around $60. Like I said, it'll be right here on the screen. And basically it just goes into my Ibotta account, and what I can do is I can put it right into my PayPal account and then transfer it into my own bank account. Or you can use it to get gift cards, and there's so many different options that you have. So I highly, highly, highly recommend that the Ibotta app for you to, just even if you just try it out once and see how it is, you're going to be addicted because there's so many things you can buy and get for so cheap. So like I said, the total's right here on the screen for you guys. So I'm going to put this stuff away, and then I'm also going to share with you guys what my farm share is for the week, because as you can see, there is no produce in this grocery haul because we do a summer farm share. So like I said, put this stuff away, and I'm going to show you what I got this week at the farm. Alright guys, so here is my farm share for this week, and if you are new here, I pay for this all in advance, and it basically breaks down to roughly about $25 a week, depending on how long the farm share goes on till. Sometimes it may go a few extra weeks, so it's just roughly about $25. And then they do have a farm stand as well, so sometimes I will purchase a few other items, which I did today. So let me show you what I got this week. So I got 4 cucumbers, and then I got 3 zucchini over here. It was basically 2 pounds we had to measure out. So it's 2 pounds of fresh zucchini, and everything is organic, obviously, because it is from a local farm. Some dandelion greens, which I'm not really a fan of. Let me know if you are a fan of dandelion greens and how you use them, because I'm not really a fan because they have like a very bitter taste. Although I do like arugula and stuff like that, I'm not really a fan. But let me know if you have any ideas of how I can use these. Also got a huge thing of bok choy, and I actually still have the bok choy from last week all prepped and cleaned and cut up, so I'll probably just do the same with this and just do one big batch. Down here I got a big bunch of collard greens again, so looking forward to those once again this week. I got 2 things of garlic. So I also got a bunch of some curly kale, curly leaf kale, I guess that's what you call it. And what I do with this is I usually, if I don't get a chance to cook it, I will just wash it and I will throw it in a freezer bowl, and I will just have it ready for smoothies, and I'll just take out a little bit at a time and throw it into my smoothies for some extra greens. I also got this bag, which I know is kind of, you can't really see too well the moisture inside the bag. It's sort of a mix of like some mesclun greens and like pea shoots and stuff like that, kind of all mixed up in there. I know it's very hard to see because the moisture. And then also, like I said, I did purchase a few items. So they had some heirloom tomatoes, so I purchased 3 of them. And then these beautiful portobello mushrooms. So we got 2 of them. They are huge. They're like bigger than my hand. They are so big. My daughter is absolutely obsessed with mushrooms, and she's not really big on veggies, so I'm very happy that at least she has one veggie that she loves, and she loves trying like all these new mushrooms, which you'll see in a second. She does eat portobello mushrooms all the time and loves them, and what we'll probably do is we'll just cook these as if like a burger almost, and she can put it on a bun and top it with some greens and stuff like that. So got 2 of those, and then they had these beautiful oyster mushrooms. They are so beautiful. And we recently, I think we got them in last week's farm share, and we tried them for I think it was my first time having them, and definitely her first time, and she loved these. She thinks she loves these the best. She just loves the texture of them. So they had a few new varieties today. So these are, I think these are called pearl oyster mushrooms. I think that's what they were. As you can see, they look so beautiful. And then these are, not that they're blue, but they have a like grayish tint, I guess, to them. So these are the blue oyster mushrooms. They also had some pink ones, but they looked a little dried out. So I didn't want to chance them, going bad before I got a chance to cook them. These looked the best out of the bunch. So looking forward to making these this week. She really loves them. I just cook them very simple in a pan. Don't ever salt your mushrooms until they are totally cooked. Just put like a little butter or oil in the pan and cook them down, and then once they are cooked, then you can put the salt in them in case you're not familiar on how to cook mushrooms. Otherwise, if you put the salt in there, it kind of they get very liquidy and they won't brown up nice. So that's basically how I cook them. So that is my farm share for this week. Now I'm going to just show you our meal plan and what we are eating this week. Alright guys, so here is this week's meal plan. The week is July 8th through the 14th. So for breakfast this week, if you guys are familiar with my grocery hauls and my meal plans, I usually don't put breakfast for specific days. It's just kind of, they can pick and choose all week what they want. So I have some Vans waffles left over from several weeks ago that we had stocked up on, that was on an IBOTTA deal. So I have those available for the kids to have for breakfast. I am also going to make a coffee cake for the family that they can snack on as well. There are some bagels and toast available in the freezer. I always keep like any, all different kinds of bread in the freezer. They can take it out as needed. And then I also, like, I think I had said in the grocery haul that I had picked up some blueberries at Aldi, so they can have that with their breakfast as well. And then I didn't jot it down, but we also have like some cereal, well, the Cheerios obviously, and we have oatmeal always in the cabinet that they can make also. For lunches this week, for my son, he can just pick and choose as well. There is mac and cheese in the cabinet that he can make. I also going to like prep some like turkey sandwiches or turkey wraps that he can grab and go whenever he's, whatever he's doing throughout the week. There are also always leftovers from dinner, so anybody can like, pick on some leftovers. My daughter a lot of times likes her PBJ. And then I know I put this here for lunches, the pasta and olives, but actually I think we're going to move that for dinners. I just forgot to cross it off for the lunches. And for myself, I'm going to probably just do like some veggie bowls. I usually prep a whole bunch of veggies on the weekend, and I will just kind of pick and choose, what I want to have for lunches. And then sometimes I also will have a smoothie, sometimes midday as well. For dinners, I am going to do a breakfast pizza for my husband and my son I have some breakfast sausage I had bought several weeks ago with some eggs and cheese, and I'm going to use those biscuits that I bought, the pre-made biscuits, for the crust. I also, for myself, I'll probably do like some tofu with that zucchini that I got at the farm, and then like I said before, the pasta with the olives. I'm going to make a big batch of that for my daughter that she can have for several dinners throughout the week. So she's going to have some pasta. On Tuesday, I'm going to make a batch of enchiladas for the boys. And then my daughter can have her pasta. And then I'm going to have like a vegan chicken and bok choy bowl. I'm going to cook up that bok choy from the farm. Then Wednesday, I'm going to do very simple, some sandwiches. I have chicken in the freezer for the boys, and I'm going to cook up those portobello mushrooms for my daughter, and I will probably have the same. I just won't do any bread. Thursday, I'm going to do some French toast. So I will do traditional with the eggs for the boys, and they also have some breakfast sausage as well. And then I usually do a vegan version for my daughter. And let me know if you want to see a the vegan French toast recipe. It's not keto if you are somebody who follows me who's keto, but it is totally vegan and very, very easy. For myself, I'm going to probably do some keto waffles. I haven't had those in a while. And Friday is usually always pizza night. For myself, I'm going to make some like collard wraps using those collard greens. I love using those in place of like a traditional wrap, and it's very, very filling, and you can put in whatever you want. So I'll probably either put some like vegan chicken or some tofu or something in it, whatever is kind of available by the end of the week. My daughter can have some of her leftover pasta with the olives. Saturday, I believe, we'll be out to dinner, and then we usually always stop at the farm to get our farm share. And then on Sunday, I'm going to do pasta with some chicken parm, and I will do a vegan and a non-vegan version for my daughter. And there is my grocery list. And my goal for the week is to, try to use up a lot of my freezer items. We have a well-stocked freezer right now. That's why you don't see a bunch of things in my grocery hauls lately, because we just kind of stocked up on a lot of things. And budget under $100, which we did that perfectly. It was $98 this week, so that was great. I try to keep, a very low grocery budget over the summer, since I don't work outside the house during the summer. So that is our meal plan for this week. If you are ever interested in these this is a Life and Apples planner. They had sent me this back in January to share with you guys on my channel, and I absolutely love it. I do have another video where I show the whole inside of the planner, and there's so many different things. You can put recipes, and you can keep track of your budget. I'm not sponsored. Like I said, they just sent it to me for free, but I will link their I always link their website down below for you guys, and I believe when you go on the website, you get 10% off of your purchase, and sometimes they run special deals, so make sure you follow them on Instagram, because I think that's where they will post if they're doing special sales. And they have a few other planners as well, like a health and wellness and goal planning and stickers and stuff like that. So I really highly recommend these planners. It is a nice compact size. could put the pen on the side. So definitely check them out. And like I said, follow them on Instagram as well. And I'm on Instagram also, Steals, Ales, and Meals, same name as on YouTube. So make sure you are following me over there also. So that is our, like I said, meal plan, our grocery haul for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget, if you are new here, to subscribe, hit that red button down below, and hit the bell button so you know when I am uploading any of my videos. And as always, guys, I thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.